Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy from Shonen Origins. So today I was thinking about like the future of the channel and how content is going on the channel. And I know Jump Force is coming out. I'm hyped for that. There'll be just a ton of content from that game on the channel. But also I was thinking about like different games to also play in the channel. And I was thinking about playing like older anime games and doing walkthroughs on that. So I was looking at the Naruto collection, Naruto Storm collection, and I started to think, man, what is the future of Naruto games, right? So as we know, the Dragon Ball RPG got announced like a week ago, and the developers of that game is CyberConnect 2. Now, CyberConnect 2 has been making the Ultimate Ninja game since the PlayStation 2 days. That they've been making the dumb games for the PlayStation 2 games. As we know, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 came out in 2016 in February, and then they released like the Boruto expansion in 2017. But for the most part, it's been pretty much dead, right? We haven't heard any news of a new Ultimate Ninja game, and CyberConnect 2 has been they're already working on so many smaller projects, and they're taking that Dragon Ball project, which I assume is gonna be a really big project, and I'm assuming that it took a lot of their time because I think the game is slated to come out this year in 2019 or maybe early 2020. But as we know, RPGs take a lot of time. So for the most part, they've probably been working on this game for like the last year and a half or 2 years. And also, CyberConnect 2 were also on the Final Fantasy 7 remake until Square Enix pulled them off of it. So CyberConnect 2, they've been pretty busy, and that's probably why we haven't gotten a Storm game. It's been 3 years since Storm 4 has released, and we just haven't gotten Storm game. We haven't heard anything about it. And released recently, Shinobi Striker came out, and that game is a dud. That game failed, and there's many reasons why it failed, and I just don't see a part two for that game coming. And I started to think about like what really is the future of Naruto games, right? And I think that I don't think Naruto games are over with. I don't think we'll get a sequel to Shinobi Striker, but I don't think Naruto games are over with. I think they're gonna have to take the approach they did with Xenoverse. And what do I mean by that? During the PlayStation 3 and 360 generation, Dragon Ball games were shit. They were really shit games. They were shit games. You had like Raging Blast 2, Ultimate Tenseihachi was kind of failed. They tried to bring back like that Budokai feel that they had in the PlayStation 2 generation, and just kind of fell in his face. But they were good. They weren't really hyped. They're pretty shitty. And then when Xenoverse came out, I mean Xenoverse came out like at the perfect time because this is when like the Dragon Ball hype started to go up again because we're getting like the new movies and things like that. But Xenoverse came around, and while Xenoverse didn't set the world on fire when it comes to reviews, it was just such a fresh take as far as like the RPG elements and the flying around and customization for your characters and different classes and things like that for the fans. And it was just so fresh for us as fans that it just really blew up for us, and we loved it. And this is where Xenoverse is at to this day. I mean, Xenoverse 2 came out 2 years ago, and they are already like they're still making DLC 2 years later. So as far as like, so it just it like I think that's what Naruto as a game is gonna need. I don't know. I'm not obviously they really did try their hands a little bit with the RPG elements of Shinobi Striker. I think where that fell apart is that they split it up to classes. They took the MOBA approach, where you had like different classes, and then that different class is supposed to do certain things. And I think they took that approach, and I think at the end of the day, it just didn't gel well for how much content was needed for the game. There's a lot of legacy characters that were missing from Shinobi Striker. I mean, the game didn't even have Neji, which is blowing my mind. That game was missing so many legacy characters and things that made Naruto that at the end of the day it just started to fall apart because it just wasn't enough content for the game. I mean, I think they just announced the DLC for Tsunade, or she just released like a week ago. And Tsunade should be in the game from the jump. Certain characters should be in the game from the jump, and I feel like Shinobi Striker was missing that. I don't see a Shinobi Striker 2 coming out. I really don't. I think that game was a massive failure for Bandai. But it's pretty interesting. Where Naruto goes. Obviously, there will be more Naruto games. Naruto is a big IP. Those games do sell. But I wonder, like, is there like a secret project that we don't know about? and they gonna do something completely different with Naruto, or maybe CyberConnect 2 is working on Naruto game, is that they're so swamped with the other work that they're doing right now that is just really, really under the wraps. Because CyberConnect 2 is a big company, they do have a lot of studios, they do have a lot of developers. But I don't know, just thought. But yeah, look forward to that. I'm definitely gonna do a walkthrough on the first Ultimate Ninja and then see where it goes from there. And you know, obviously how Jump Force stuff. We're gonna start doing some live streams also on the channel, and then other discussions about different stuff in anime, manga, also as far as content goes on the channel. But yeah, man, if you're new here, hit that sub button. If you enjoy it, hit the like button in the comment section. Let me know. Are you ready for a Storm 5, or you just want something completely different as far as Naruto goes? Shinobi Striker really did take a chance, and I respect that, but it kind of just fell apart because once again, I felt like it was missing too much content for us as gamers and us as Naruto fans, and that's why the game fell apart. But yeah, in the comment section, let me know what you think of the future of Naruto games. Do you want like a worldwide Naruto RPG like Dragon Ball and One Piece is getting? Maybe that is a future Naruto game that they're keeping on wraps, or maybe you would like a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ for Naruto in Naruto style. I don't know, but let me know in the comment section what you think the future Naruto games are. Peace, deuces, all above.